Welcome, everybody. NISCC Cup League live Daytona Road Course. That's right. They are going to tackle the Daytona Road Course. These guys are out here having a blast. I've been watching them during practice. It is definitely going to be an interesting / exciting night. Stick around. Whoever's out here watching with me so far, you've got Bobby from the lobby from MaxspeedTV coming at you here for the next hour and a half or so. As usual, you know the rules, how it goes. Get yourself something to drink, some popcorn, something to eat, blanket, whatever you need, wherever you're at. Get back in here and spend the next hour and a half with us. Time for the national anthem. Let's get it out of the way and let's get it on. Welcome back, everybody. Bobby from the lobby, MaxspeedTV, NAISCC Cup League, Daytona Road Course. How are you people doing? I missed you all. That's right, I was forced to take a 7-day vacation from Florida last week. So I missed you people. Hopefully you missed me. Anyway, let's get into some qualifying attempts here. This is going to be fun. All right, let's see what we got going on here, huh? Try to get back in the swing of things. You know how it goes. Hey, Thomas Walters out here in the 57 machine running around, gonna get his first lap in. We'll go through and we'll keep looking at some of these guys. What is really neat about this whole entire thing? It's almost Christmas time, folks. What does that mean? That means paint schemes. These paint schemes, these guys, man, I'm telling you, they could come up with some pretty cool stuff. I have not yet seen, though, the Christmas vacation theme on any car yet. I was really looking forward, hoping somebody would get that creative, and I haven't seen Cousin Eddie out here yet, but you never know. He may pop up somewhere yet. Vincent, little Vinny. He may be a young kid, but he drives like a man. Let me tell you right now, this kid's going to be tough out here. Let's see what kind of a lap he's going to throw down for us. He's all business. You don't see no Christmas stuff on that car. Getting down into the S turns right here. You can watch these guys go over those bump stops. And it is enough to knock them sideways, that is for sure. Speaking of the road course, they were all talking about tires. They were screaming tires, tires, tires. I would imagine probably the first 4 or 5 laps, they're going to be begging for the tires. Let's see what Vinny's going to throw at us right here. Waiting patiently for someone to come through this course and give us a time. Welcome, everybody. Certainly appreciate you coming out here on a Saturday night. There ain't nothing better to do to hang out with us NAISCC guys and myself. Backing her all the way down, downshifting it, going into this turn right here. Goes up on the rumble strips and back off. This is going to be a unique looking thing. I'm not used to this type of a road course whatsoever. And I'm sure some of these guys are probably not having a great time trying to figure it out either. But I'm sure some of these guys know exactly how to do it. Got a big shout out too, last week's winner. Aaron Kralik in his 16. I guess he won last week while I was gone. I want to congratulate him on that win. Now, if it's not on video, it didn't happen. That's what they tell me, but I'm going to go ahead and believe him. Who else we got running around? Joshua Pike, he's running out here right now. Let's see who's got the Christmas outfit going. You wanna? Zachary Compton. Not seeing no Christmas stuff on that paint scheme. Jonathan Pittman. Oh yeah, he's decked out. He's got it going on. Oh, look at that one, huh? Danny Cochran. Good looking one there. Coors Light Machine. That'd be Sean Hofstetler. There's Nicholas Compton sitting here waiting to go on out. Jesse Thornnock in the 14. The guy you just laid down one heck of a lap, though. That's going to be the man sitting right here in that number 8 machine. Sinchek. 152.843. Pretty close to 2 minutes around this bad boy. He laid out a really good time. Dakota. Another paint scheme there for the Christmas spirit and heart. I like it. Let me go on down here and see some more rides. Who else we got happening? Kyle Rochelle. He's got a pretty good lap going. Whoa, we kind of had a good lap going. Scratch Ad. He is 7th so far, though. Martin G, 13th so far. That's a good-looking paint scheme. I like that. Thomas Walters sitting right there in 4th position. He's happy where he's at. Aaron in the 16 machine. Another Christmas one. The man, the ladies' man. Adam Westfield. He's in 11th position. Not bad. Still the man to beat, though, is Tom Sinchek. We got about 3 minutes left to go here in the qualifying. Corey English is out here in the 55. Good looking ride. Not Christmassy, but still good looking ride. I like it. Pretty much is going to do it for everybody just about. Let me see. Nice little picture of Ryan Bird missing the turn right there. He'll gather it back up. That is going to be everybody, it looks like. About 2 minutes to go, guys, before we get back in here, get into the race, and actually get it started. I'm going to throw me a quick commercial in here, get things going. In the meantime, get ready, get comfortable, get loose. It's time to watch it. NAISCC Cup League here at Daytona Road Course. We'll be right back here right after this message. Welcome back, everybody. Looks like the boys are going to be getting ready to get on the grid right here. And when they do, I can do my infamous screwing up the last name. It's what I do. It's my forte. Everybody knows it. Yeah, looks like we're all getting ready to get in here. Good to see it. Anyway, real quick to let you guys know what's going on real fast right here. Here you go. This is what we want to know. Your tire window for these guys, basically you're running 40 laps here. Tire window is going to be a whopping ASAP. What does that mean? That means they want tires as much as they can possibly get them because they are going to burn the rears right off of these things. Not to mention the right front. Fuel window right around 21 to 25 laps. We will have one fast repair for these guys. And also at stage 15, or lap 15 will be their first and only stage. Okay? So we'll get that mess out of the way. Should be interesting. These guys should be in. There they are. All right, let's do this, guys, shall we? And the old Bobby's fashion way of calling the grid. Let's see what we got going on. You want to? The number 8, Tom Sidchuk. He is going to be in row number 1. He is going to be your leader with the 15th. The little kid, Vinny Vincent Sora, right along beside him. Row number 2, the 44 of Maurice Gomillion. The 57 of Thomas Walter. In the Toyota beside him, row number 3, the number 2 of Danny Cochran. The 58 beside him of Ryan Bird. Row number 4, 51 in that Toyota machine of Max Follner. The 94 sitting beside him of Shane Hofstetler. Row number 5, number 1, Kyle Rochelle. And the 16 of Aaron Kralik. He won last week, I was told. Row number 6, the 88, the ladies' man, Adam Westfield. And the 12 beside him of Ryan Fierro. And that's what I'm calling him. Row number 7, 14, Jesse Thornock. Yeah, that's right, Thornock. The 25, Martin G. Morales. Row number 8, the 5, Dakota. 81, Zachary Compton. Row number 9 consists of the 80 of Nicholas Compton. The 99 of Austin Halsey. Row 10, 70, Joshua Pike, 89 beside him of Kane Hoy. Row 11 to 24, Landon Dyerhold. And the 11 beside him of Chris Parkman. Row number 12, the 55, Corey English. Beside him in a Toyota machine, the 19, Patrick Hernandez. 13, 27, Mike Vano. The 20 of James Tamel. Don't ask me why, but that's what they said. Row 14th, Jonathan Pittman. And that is going to be it, folks. And it is time to get it on right now. Green flag, running them on down, is going to be the number 8 of Tom Sidchuk. The kid, Vinny Vincent, right on his butt. We're going to have all different kinds of camera angles to look at right here. And it's going to be a whole lot of coverage. Now, I don't think you're going to see too many cautions. And the reason why I say that, well, unless they really get all bundled up. He said the admin said they're going to keep her green. So I'm going to have to do some hunting, driving around and searching just to see who's on and who's off the track. We're going to keep on looking all around through here to these guys. Check the number 8 machine. That's a good looking paint job. I like that. Maurice Gomillion. I believe that's how he pronounced his name. He's sporting a little bit of the Charlie Brown thing going. I love it. In third position right there. All by himself, not being pressured too awful bad at all. Danny Cochran coming up right here. He's getting a little bit of pressure on it inside by the 57. Thomas Walter jams on those brakes to get into the turn. Takes that fourth position away from him. There's Cochran back to the fifth spot. Ryan Bird, the Sea Shepherd, I believe. It's what they call it. He's in sixth. Front end of that thing scares me. Looks like a shark. Mats Fallner in the 51 machine in the seventh spot. And Kyle Rochelle in the eighth position. 8 Ron supporting another Snoopy. And Charlie Brown, Christmas theme. Loving that, too. Everybody's doing a pretty good job so far. When you're running a road course, folks, it is really tough. And what I mean by tough, it's hard to see everybody at every little thing. So we will be taking all different profiles here, just to let you guys know. These guys can reach up to 190 mile an hour, 185 down that straightaway. Then they got to back her down to get into this turn right here. Here comes your leader right by us right there. Still, he's got the kid right on his butt. Going nowhere and getting there fast is what I like to say. A lot of gear shifting, a lot of changing going on here, and you got to be careful because if you screw that up a little bit too much and you hit the accelerator a little too fast, that rear end's coming out from underneath you right now. So it's very easy to get a loose rear end. You can spin very, very easy here. Not to mention if you come into these turns too fast or if you go over these rumble strips, it's definitely going to roughen up your ride. And you can also lose it that way. Sinchek showing the boys how to get around this place. Doing it in fashion. Now, all the way, here comes our third spot. Go Million. Nobody's pressuring him at all. Just running around through here trying to catch up with 1 and 2, looks like. 13 people watching this live out on YouTube. Appreciate you guys checking us out, watching us. Smack that thumbs up, like button, if you will. Let these guys know you appreciate what's going on, and let my boss know that I don't suck so awful bad. Thomas Walter still hanging on to that 4th spot. Let's go on back a little bit and see if we can see a little action going on back here. Rochelle, Follner. These guys are spread out pretty well. Sean's nice ride. There's Ryan in a 12 machine. He's going to try to inch up on him a little bit. Make a run at him maybe. I don't know. Here we go. Chris Parkin in the 11. He's in that 12 spot. Jesse Thornock in the 13th right there. Driving the 14 machine. Dakota. He's in that 14th position. Watching the 19, the Patrick Hernandez. He's in the 15th. 80 run of Zachary Compton, 16th. Right there behind him, Austin Halsey. I gotta tell you, folks, every time I see that word, I just want to say hussy. Oh, Lord have mercy. Nicholas Compton in the 80. Mr. Pittman. He's back in the 19th spot, trying to take that position away from Compton. Whoa, getting a little slide happy job right there. Hey, he gathers it back up. And that's going to put Mr. Yeah, it's going to get Landon Dyerhold up there with him now. Might be able to make a run on him right here in the inside. And there he goes. He's going to take it away. Thank you very much, he said. And way on back here, you got James Tamel. In the 21st position. Joshua Pike, 22nd. By himself. Mike Vano. The ladies' man, another one by himself back here in the 25th position. Adam Westfield. Kane Hoy, 25th. Corey English in the 27th spot. Still up front, Tom Sinchek is leading this. Certainly appreciate everybody watching this out here. Let's go all the way back here. What do we got? Corey English, the 27th, I guess. Westerfield, 25th. Everybody's doing a good job. They're playing nice. I mean, second place, Vinny. Maurice in the 44. He's still sitting in third. There ain't nobody actually getting away from anybody, I can tell you that. Oh, we got a little bit of action going on here. Cochran hanging out of that 6th position. It's who can get up through the gears. Rochelle having a good run in 7th right there. Ron. I'm sorry. Yeah, Ron. Kralik. Apparently last week's winner that I did not visually see with my own eyes. But I'm going to go ahead because I don't think the guys would lie to me. Love his paint scheme. I'm thinking Snoopy's probably scared out of his doghouse right now by the way he's driving out here. But he is in the 8th position doing a good job. Whoa. The number 2, Danny Cochran right there. Gets through there pretty well. Nobody's running anybody over yet. That's a great sign. I am new calling out this this road course. I've never broadcasted a road course, so maybe that's why I've only got one like out there. What do you think? You are watching the NASCC Cup League Daytona Road Course. Lap 7. Going on lap 7 of 40. I was told these road courses is about exciting as watching paint dry. I'm sure these guys are probably gonna... They're gonna make an exception. They're gonna make it interesting. You guys got a driver out there you want to holler at? You want to wish them luck or whatever? Let me know. I'll pass it on to them. That way they'll know that they got some fans out here watching. Speaking of fans, that 88 machine right there of Westfield. I think in his past or whatever, you must have been a Chip and Dale dancer in Vegas or something, because there's always some ladies on here hollering about, go Adam Westfield. I'm not seeing any of them on tonight. They must have took a break. But he is sitting in that 21st position. It looks like Mr. Yeah, there he is. Vano's back in the 22nd now. Back up front again. Sinchek making it look easy. Vincent Sora And the 15, he's sitting in second position. I believe the kid, I believe this guy's only like 14 years old. I should say boy, not guy. I mean, 14 or 15, I think. But man, he could drive the socks off of anything, or the wheels off anything. Probably in his socks. You know what I mean. Nice shout out to Compton right here from Justin in the 81 machine. I certainly will do that for you. And there is Zachary in the 81 machine. Coming right at ya. He is sitting in the 14th position. He's not having any pressure by nobody. He has moved up 2 spots since we started. Zachary, you do have a fan out here, Justin. I believe that's Maldonado. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Hell, I graduated, but you'd probably never know it. But anyway, Justin, when you're watching the broadcast, Zachary, he's out here hollering at you to unhook the plow. Let's go. Get it moving. Speaking of moving, a little bit of daylight between Sinchek right there and the kid, Vinny Vincent. All 3 of these guys just hitting their marks, driving along nicely. Maurice. Back a little bit further will be the number 4 guy, Ryan Bird, in the 58 machine. And right by him, behind him, is going to be Thomas Walter in the 57. And you got to go back a little bit more ways to the number 1 right there, which is in 6th spot of Kyle Rochelle. That just rolls off my tongue. Danny Cochran, he's got a few boys behind him. He is in the 7th position for now. He's dropped back just a little bit. He's got Chris Parkman right there in his rearview mirror. Aaron still showing in 9th position. And then, of course, rounding out your top 10 is Hofstetler. Let's take a little ride. You're running with Sinchek, your leader right now, going in through this course. Dropping down another gear, hitting the brakes. See how smooth he is on an accelerator? You've got to be smooth or you'll spin the rear end and you will slide around before you know what bit you. 40 laps of this. You want to talk about monotonous now. One simple mistake, and you're going to see several cars pass you. You've got to take care of those tires. It's a must. Now, the more laps they go on these tires, the loose they're going to get. Now he's going to get all the way up to about 185, 87 mile an hour. There, about 185, right around 185. He's got to back her down. And that's what it's like, folks, to go all the way around this bad boy. Oh, wow, Becky, nice to see you back. Nice to see you. I've been away. I've been in Florida. And I will definitely let these guys know. Zachary, Nicholas Compton, and Josh. Probably one of the greatest cheerleaders of all time. Mrs. Becky Compton. Glad to see you out here with these guys tonight. Glad to have you in the YouTube conversation. Sinchak still lead this thing around. Nobody is really doing anything at him right now. But I will say, if you notice right here, and I'm not sure what happened, and I won't know because I can't get a caution out of the deal, but Maurice has taken over that second spot from Vinny Vincent. He hates to be called Vinny, that's why I do it. But the kid drops back a spot into third right there. Wow. The 44 is going to have his eyes set hopefully on that leader maybe. Now the 58, you got to go back a little ways back before you can get Ryan Bird. He's going to be in the fourth spot. Now the distance between him and that leader, there you have it. Man, you're talking almost 12 seconds. Nothing's changed. Whoa, a little bit of sliding going on there by Kyle. Chris Parkman started 22nd. Here he is in the 7th position. You want to talk about a guy on a mission in that Eagle 1 machine. He is on a mission. Aaron sitting back in that 8th spot. Winning all the hearts of the kids with his Peanut and Snoopy machine here. Charlie Brown, loving it. There's the 51, Mats Follner. He's hanging on in that 9th position, but he's also got Hofstadter right there on his butt. I'm going to keep it right here just to see what happens. Everybody gets through there nice. No problems at all. You got Hernandez right here going up on the high side, looking like he might be able to take that spot away from him. We'll see how that works out. He's going to have to go on the outside around this turn. And we all know the inside's a quicker way around. Was unable to get it done that time. Direhole back here in the 14th spot. Zachary Compton in the 81 machine right there hanging out in 15th. No pressure from nobody. Mr. Tamel in the 16th. Pittman in the 17th. Got a little Christmas thing going there on his paint scheme. Liking that. A 25, Martin G. Morales, I believe. 18th. He started 14th. And, of course, the ladies' man right there himself. He looks like he's got a little bit of a damage in the back end of that machine. He is sitting in a 19th spot. Mike Vano in the 20th. Nicholas hanging out in the 21st position. Now, I'm not sure, but it says number 3 on his car, but 89 on my time sheet. So that's what we're going to go with. But it is Kane Hoy in the 22nd. Joshua Pike, 23rd. Corey English, way back here in the 24th. Ryan Fierro. Why? Because that's how I see his last name, and I like it. He is a lap down. So is Mr. Austin Halsey. Lap down with no hood. Nevertheless. Well, you must have hit something to lose that hood. But like I said, my scoring's not going to show anything like that unless I can see a caution. And the road courses, you hardly ever get them. 22 people watching. Appreciate you guys watching NAISCC Cup League. Man, I'd certainly appreciate it more if you'd hit that like button. Please hit the like button for us. Man, I'm going to cry all night long if I don't see a few likes. The likes need to match the current viewers. That would be swell. No, really, let these guys know you appreciate them out here watching. Give them a Christmas gift. Hell, give me a Christmas gift. Hit that like button, will you? Senchek out here. He's led every single lap. Lap 12 of 40. Go Million. Started out third. He's taking second place over from who? From Vincent right there. Ryan Bird still in the fourth spot. Into Sea Shepherd. Look at the front end of that thing, will you? Looks like he's hungry. The 57 of Walter is going to be in your fifth spot. Kyle Rochelle. He is in sixth. Chris Parkman hanging in the seventh position. Now, this guy came all the way from 22nd, folks. He is driving the wheels off that machine. There we go. Max Follner in the eighth. Ron in ninth. Again, your last week's winner, I was told. Hernandez, that's your top 10 right there. Mr. Pittman in that 17th position. He started 27th. He is definitely making his way up front. It's another good-looking paint scheme. Tell you what, these guys, they really know how to have a car painted, I'm telling you. They take pride in that, that's for sure. Adam Westfield, the 19th position. He started 11th. He's got a little bit of work to do to get back up there where he qualified. Compton in the 21st position. He started 17th. Whoa, slamming on those brakes right there. Trying to make that turn. Like I said, this is tough, man. You want to talk about tunnel vision. These are a lot of turns that you got to make constantly. Going around here and hitting all your marks and not screwing up and downshifting and braking and going through the gears. Good Lord Almighty. You can see him get in it right there and he gets sideways a little bit. Every time you do that, you're going to lose traction off those rear tires. And eventually you're going to be screaming for new rubber. Now that right there is the second place guy. Go Million. It's about a 7-second lead from first place to second place. So, Tom up there, your leader, he is stretching it out just a bit. Vincent right there in third, started second. He's going nowhere. He's hanging on right there. He's just watching and waiting. This kid has nerves of steel, patience beyond all belief. At his age, I didn't know what patience was. But this kid is really good. Keep your eye out on him. Ryan Bird all by himself driving around here on I guess it is Saturday night, but it could be a Sunday afternoon drive. Nobody there to pressure him at all. Just hit his marks and drive on. Closest one to him is going to be the fifth spot, Tymus Walter. Rochelle, he's in 6th. Slowly, Chris Parkman is trying to make his way up to take a spot away from him, too. Like I said, this guy came back from 22nd spot to 7th. Obviously, you want to keep an eye on him. And we're going to do it right now. Is he going to be able to make a move on him? Let's go in here and take a look at him. Hey, we got ourselves a caution, and the reason why, I do believe, I think... Oh, no, we actually do have ourselves a... Yeah. This is going to be... Here's a shock, huh? Your stage winner. Who's it going to be? It's going to be that guy right there. Sinchek. To no surprise. All these guys are going to be bottled all back up. They will all be coming in, and they will be getting tires, fuel, and anything else that they can get. Now, they may be changing their brake bias. They can do that on the run. A lot of these guys, they can change their brake bias right on the run. So, that's not that big of an issue. Gonna drive around here and sure they'll pick up the pace car at some point in time. Anybody that's watching, if you guys want to get into a decent league, check these guys out on Facebook. Check them out there on iRacing, NAISCC Cup League. These guys are a blast, a lot of fun. I'm kind of hoping here they'll get caught up. I'm looking for the pace car. I know he's around here somewhere. As you can see, everybody's still running. I don't know. Maybe... There we go. What we got going on here? The 27. Not sure what happened with him, of Mike Vino. Well, maybe not. I'm a little confused myself out there, guys. I swear to God, I saw a caution. These boys are still running hard, so maybe not. Yep, the caution is out. I just don't think they told the pace car yet. Sinchek, he is your stage 1 winner, the only stage. $15 laps he's led here. Well, soon to be 16 here. We're still waiting. If anybody has seen the pace car, let us know, will you? It's supposed to be here somewhere. Let's see if we can travel around and find him, huh? There he is. I knew we'd find him. And here they come, into the pits. And what we're going to do, we're going to watch them all come out of the pits right here. And I'm sure all these guys are going to be getting all 4 tires and fuel, because this Roval, if you want to call it, it will tear up your tires if you do not take care of them. I'm going to see if I can get a hold of that guy, and we're going to have a chat with him because we got plenty of time to do it. How about you, Tom? It's Bobby in the booth. You got a copy?
Copy that, Bobby. How's it going?
Man, I'm telling you what. You are just, I think you're a road course man, aren't you?
I did a lot of IMSA and stuff before this, so it definitely helps out, but do not count out the 44 and the 15 because I'm not sure if something happened to Vinny in that first one, but his long speed is way better than my long speed, so don't count either of them out yet, but I do enjoy the road courses, yes.
Well, yeah, it's kind of obvious you do. You was actually up to like an 8-second lead on these guys, so you're hitting your marks and you're doing a hell of a job right now. Is tires a big issue?
Yes, tires are a huge issue. The rear tires are a very, very, very big issue because if you go too hard coming out of a turn and you start spinning them, it wears them down probably almost 1% if you get loose enough. So they are a big issue. Not so much the front tires, but the rear tires, because getting traction out of turns is tough.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're making it look awful easy, my friend. Keep it up. You've led everything so far here. You're coming up on 18 laps since you led, so keep your foot in it, keep your head in the game, and we'll get back and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks, sir.
All right, buddy. How you heard him say it, folks. Tires, tires, tires. That's just the way it is around this place. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and talk to my buddy over here. How about you, Vinny? Bobby in the booth, you got me?
Yeah, I got you, Bobby.
Hey, another guy. I mean, all 3 of you guys, you're pretty stout. I mean, I think you like the road courses, don't you, buddy?
Yeah, I definitely like the road courses. I just wish that I had something for Tom at the road courses. He's just in another zip code than Maurice and I, so hopefully I can find some okay for the long run in this run, but I don't know.
Well, you guys are doing a really good job running together, and you're hitting your marks. I know that 44 there behind you, he's pretty doggone good in these courses too, so you're kind of sandwiched in the middle between 2 good guys, but we're going to keep an eye on you, and hopefully you'll be able to get this thing done here.
Yeah, I hope I can too.
All right, my friend. We'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
He might be a kid, but like I said before, he drives like a young man. He drives like a veteran. And that is the Vinnie Vincent Sora in that 15 machine. Looking forward to watching him. Well, let's go through these guys real fast, shall we? Sinchek, Sora, Gomillion, Bird, and Walter. That's your top 5 right now. $18 laps out of 40. And the only reason why we got the caution is for the stage, and that stage win happened to be from one no other than Mr. Sinchek. All right, lights are off on that pace car. Let's see what's going to happen here, shall we? Everybody trying to line things up. Don't know. I think they start single file, but I can't be positive. Like I said, this Roval thing is new to me, to be honest with you. I know there's a crap load of them behind the pace car here, ready to get it on. Certainly appreciate everybody watching out here, too. You are listening to Bobby from the lobby, MaxspeedTV. Check us out. Not too late to get you some T-shirts, decals, wristbands. Go over there on our Facebook page. Take a look. They make a great Christmas gift. And they look good on about anybody that can wear a large up to a double X. I do believe, and I am correct, Mr. Tamel in the 20 is going to be shown your leader right here. Green flag. Let's do it one more time, folks. Here we go. Well, maybe not. It said green flag, but I don't see anybody driving that hard yet. I don't know what's going on with them. I think they're still hanging on here. Let's go look at the telemetry real quick. Yeah, he's doing 60 mile an hour, so they're definitely not doing they do not have the green flag, even though they said they did. He was talking earlier, Sinchek was, about the kid, Vincent, and not to mention the 44 machine right there. Now they're all going to hang back here and wait. Those three guys are fast, but the one person they forgot to mention is Chris Parkman. 22nd position to the 8th spot. That is impressive. Well, it's nothing like watching paint dry. But it's close. Hanging back here watching, see what's going on. I think some of them are not on the right lap. Some of them are. I'm not really sure. I know they're coming. Here they come. What's that saying? It's like the blind leading the blind. Nah, I'm just kidding. One thing about the admins, though, they'll make sure everybody is where they are supposed to be before we actually get to go green flag racing. And that's what's nice about the league. I think the pace car went off to get ice cream. Or eggnog. How's that, huh? $19 out of 40 laps is in the book. Appreciate everybody hanging out here watching this thing. If you're out there on YouTube, talk to me. Say hi. Do something. Y'all might be able to keep me a little bit more awake here. Normally, I like my racing just a little bit faster than this. By the way, if anybody sees the pace car, tell him he's needed. Go on back and look here. Make sure everybody is still hanging out. And they are. These guys are trying to get caught up. Nice chance to look at the engine in that 99 machine. Why? Well, there's no hood on it. They may be trying to catch up with the field right here. Come on, y'all. Say hi to me out there. Let me know. Now, you guys didn't take a nap on me, did you? If I can't nap, you guys can't. Come on. Now things are getting a little bit more uniform. Or unison, whatever you want to call it. It's a good looking shot, I can tell you that. Looks like we've got the green flag. And away we go. Interesting. Whoa, the 20. Trying to keep it down on that inside right here. Getting a little passing going down up top. Sinchek said, thanks a lot. I really like to go back to my #1 position. Whoa, I'm hearing some beating and banging going on back here, too. Let's go on back a little bit and see what's happening. Everybody making it through here? Oh, the 12. He's off the road. Ryan Fierro gets control of it back. Let's go on back here. Westfield in the 88 machine. He's stuck back here in some traffic as well. Way back here by himself, Joshua Pike. But up front, spread themselves out just a little bit. Your third spot, Ryan Bird. Kyle Rochelle there in fourth. The 20 machine. He's sitting in that fifth spot, and that is driven by the one James Tamel. Now we got a little bit of, whoa, up against the wall he goes. I believe. I don't know. That was the 11, I think. Oh, and he's turned around right there. He gets spun out. And he's stuck. There he goes. He gets back off of it and he takes off again. Apparently, when you spin around like that, you lose your hood, it looks like. But anyway, that knocked him all the way back to 20th spot. I'm not sure who's done the spinning on that deal, but he definitely got the bad end of the stick on that one. I'm hearing some more carnage going on way back here. Apparently that turn is really tough on these guys. We got ourselves a nice little battle here. Cochran in that #2 machine with desperate love to try to take that position away from Martin into 25. Parkman's gathered it back up again. Now he's got to move on forward. Take a look here at Nicholas Compton in the 80 machine. He's still in the 22nd spot. Whoa, looks like the 14's got an issue here. There he goes. He gets her going. Back up front. Sinchek running around here. Getting a little more real estate between him and that 15 in the second place. Vincent Sora. Little Vinny. He hates it. That's why I do it. Anyway, the kid's tough, I'm telling you. Ryan Bird's doing a pretty good job right here. He's hanging out in that third spot. He started out sixth in that 58 machine. You can tell by the front end of his car, he's hungry. Rochelle hanging out in that fourth spot. He's doing a really good job tonight. Walter also. Gomillion was as high as third place. He's back into or second place. Now he's back into that sixth position. He's got to work his way up a little bit. This is another fast cat. Max Faulner, he's in seventh. Started out in seventh. Running around here by himself, no pressure whatsoever. Got to go all the way back this way to that eighth position. A Hofstetter. Then Patrick Hernandez in the ninth position. James Tamel in the 10th. That's your top 10 right there. I am not even going to try to pronounce that name, but they said, "What's up, Bobby?" I'm going to say, us. We're up watching the NISCC boys. We missed you people. We were gone for over, 7 days to Florida. It's nice to be back. I am seeing that there's a little bit of lagging going on here for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. Nice little lead there out in front of Vincent in the second spot. Tom's got. Keep on going back here where we can see just a little bit of racing here, huh? You got Hofstetter's got a whole entire rear view mirror of that Coors Light machine. And they got the 19 jamming it in there into the inside like he did. Patrick Hernandez takes a spot away, but he might have done it costly because he skidded his front tires pretty good. You got to treat those tires like a newborn baby. You got to be gentle. Dakota in the number 5 machine. Started 15th. He's worked his way up to the 11th position. Right behind him is Landon Dyerhold. And the 24 machine. Started 21st, setting the 12th spot, so he's making a good charge. Aaron. Hopefully you guys get why I call him that. It is an inside joke if you guys happen to watch some comedy shows. But he's running around the 13th position. He did win last week, I was told. Jonathan Pittman, 14th. He started 27th. Pretty decent run for him tonight. Chris Parkman working his way back up again slowly after a spin, which was not on his behalf, his fault. Zachary Compton in the 16th position. Right behind him, you've got the number 2 of Cochran. Taking a look at some of these guys. Westfield, the 21st position. Nicholas in the 22nd. Take a look on this one. Vincent. Looks like Sinchuk has just stretched his lead to about 4 seconds on him. He's definitely not running away with it, that's for sure. But he has got a little bit of breathing room. Riding along with Sinchek. Going through the gears, revving it all the way up, slowing her down with the brakes, dropping it down a gear, easing back into it. If you get on your accelerator too fast, you will spin out. There's absolutely no way I could do that for 40 laps, folks. I couldn't do it. These guys are making it look awful darn easy, I can tell you that. It's pretty impressive. Now, last week they went an entire race without a caution. I mean, there's some good drivers in this league. Ryan Bird hanging on to that third spot, but who's he got coming right there? Who's lurking? Maurice Comillion, he's the one's lurking right now as they pass a lap car. 15 laps to go at the line. I know it doesn't seem like much, but it takes almost 2 minutes to get around here, so it's going to be a little bit. There's a lot of turns and a lot of braking and a lot of gear shifting you're going to have to do. And you can't screw up on any of them, because if you do, someone's going to be right there to take advantage of your mistake. Again, thanks for everybody hanging out with us tonight on the Max Speed TV. 8,800 subscribers we've got. Go over, give us a thumbs up, like us, subscribe to us. Give a thumbs up for these guys. Smash that like button. 18 viewers and 5 likes. That just flat out sucks. Give us a thumbs up for if you like what we're doing. If you like these guys running around here, they're doing a pretty darn good job. Let them know about it. Again, make me look good in front of my boss. He's not afraid to fire me, even though it's Christmas coming up. You see the gap right there between these guys. It's a pretty doggone good one still. But as you can see, Maurice is really working on that 58 machine of Ryan Bird up there, trying to get that spot away from him. He may just have succeeded right here. And he does. He's back up to that third spot, trying to get into that second, where he was at before we had a stage 1 caution thrown. The good news is I got enough fuel to go the rest of the way. Shouldn't be an issue. There's your distance between second and third. Vincent, he's your second man, and right there's your third. Still, Sinchek checking out into another area code right now. I think he stretched that lead just a bit further. 5.5 seconds. I interviewed him early. He said he definitely loves the road course. And it's showing. All right, while the paint's drying, let's go through these guys. Sinchek's led every single lap so far, I do believe. I'm sorry, he's not. Vincent actually led 1 lap. He's your second place. Maurice Comillion is in third right here. Ryan Bird hanging on to that 4th spot. Started 6th, doing a good job. Thomas Walter back a little ways in that 5th spot. Max Faulkner in the 6th position. Kyle or Rochelle, he is in 7th. Patrick Hernandez trying to get up there to him. He's in the 8th spot. A little ways back, James Timmel, he's in the 9th. And right behind him is a 24 of Landon Dyerhold. A ways back here, you're looking at Dakota. And I ain't going to try the last name. But he's in the 11th. Chris Parkman is 12th. He did get spun out. He's working his way right back up. I'm telling you, even though Sinchek has led all the laps but one up here, the guy that has impressed me tonight is going to be Chris Parkman right here. This is his second time he's trying to work his way up in towards the top 10. Zachary Compton, nice run for him. He started 16th. He's up into the 13th spot. Another hard charger. Mike Vino, 25th to 14th in the Folgers machine. The old Tim Richmond ride. Yeah, I just said my age. I know. Adam Westfield, the ladies' man. He's dropped back. He's in that 15th position right here. Hofstetler started 8th. He's back into 16th and not where he wants to be. I'm sure he's not a happy camper right now on it. Ron, last week's winner. He started 10th. He's in the 17th position. I'm pretty sure Snoopy on the front of that is not happy himself. Pittman in the 18th, started 27th. Pretty good run for him tonight. Cochran started 5th. He's back into 19th. Another unhappy camper. Nicholas Compton, 17th, back just a little bit in the 20th position. Martin Morales, he's back in the 21st. Jesse Thornock, 13th, back in that 22nd. Man, that's a good looking paint job on that car. Austin Halsey in the 99 Coke machine. He started 18th. He's back in that 23rd. Few guys coming into the pits there, it looks like. Let's check that out, huh? Here comes one sitting in there anyway. Whoa, the 88 takes a spin. We were able to catch that one. Let's go on back here a little bit. Yeah, he's all straightened out. He'll be all right. I don't know. We might have to do a breathalyzer test on him tonight when this race is over with. I'm not sure. We'll let the admins figure that out. Oh, hell, he is an admin. Well, that's not going to happen, is it? Back up front, though. Sinchek leading the show. Let's see how much of a gap he's throwing on Vincent now. Well, not too bad. 5.8. He's definitely not running away with it. He sees him. Go million in the 3rd spot. Everybody's spread out here pretty nice. Or as I would like to say, kind of boring nice. How's that? Like to find some people that are actually racing. Well, I do know Dakota's coming into the pits. He's had enough. He needs to come in, he said. Now, I'm not sure. I believe these guys have enough to go all the way. 12. Yeah, they should have enough to go all the way. It's going to be close. Nice run there on Dyerhold. Up to that 10th, top 10. That's the guy he's chasing, Compton, Zachary. Timmel drops back in the 11th spot. Now, these guys, let me see who. Right there, the 24, Landon Dyerhold. He has got fresh rubber. He just came in off the pits. Everybody else has got 12-lap-old tires. Now, watch how fast he catches poor Zachary Compton right there, who happens to be on 12-lap-old tires. Now, this is how important tires are, folks. As you can see, not a problem. That's something else you got to think about. Now, he is the closest one to the leader that has fresh tires. Everybody else behind him, except for Zachary Compton, they all have fresh tires. But in front of him now, which will be right here, your 8th spot of Kyle Rochelle, Hernandez, Foner, Walter, Bird, Go Million, Vincent. Whoa, the 99 takes a nice little spin right there in front of him. He might have a Coke, but I can tell you he ain't got a smile. Not with the spin. That's going to drop him back into 23rd. But as I was saying, all these guys that's ahead of the 24 of Landon right here, they're on 13-lap-old tires. Now, the next guy, which is Rochelle, if you notice, the car in front, the car behind him, that's 29 seconds back. That's a long way to make up, but on those fresh tires, he can probably catch him. We got 10 laps to go in the race. I certainly appreciate everybody that's been out here watching us. Appreciate the 5 people that hit the like button and the other 10 that didn't. Well, I hope you get coal in your stockings. Just joking. You are watching the NASCC Cup League Daytona Road Course, where apparently the paint dries slow. Oh, the Folgers machine, the 27, he goes way off the course. Where's he at? There he is. As they say in baseball, just a bit outside. Chris Parkman worked his way back up into that 11th position again. We got the number 1, Rochelle, coming out of the pits. I don't know. I don't think so. I do believe they got enough to go all the way. I'm just about positive. Some of these guys may be going in to get the ever so desperately needed tires. Coming in, gonna get some tires, it looks like. Probably some fuel. Maybe they were not able to go the whole entire distance. I was told 21 to 25 laps, 15. Yeah, it'd have been really, really close on them, I can tell you that. That means Vincent is your leader right here. Coming up on the lap traffic, no problems whatsoever. He does it. He started in the second spot, and that's where he's pretty much been. I think he's been third for a little bit there. The 44 of Go Million put him back in third, but now he's been back to second spot. Kind of been here the most of the entire race tonight. A little ways back is your second place finish or starter right here. He started third, and he's in second. Brian Bird hanging on to third right now. And then, of course, fourth, Thomas Walter. And your fifth is Max Follner. Top 5. Now, Mr. Sinchek is back out in that 6th spot. His gap, well, you're not going to see it just yet. He's going to have to go through a complete lap. But the question is the kid going to have to come in and get some fuel and tires? Or is he going to try to wing it? 8 laps to go at the line. Whoa, there's a little bit of a oops. 51 trying to make the course just a little bit shorter than it is. Tom says, thanks a lot, pal. I appreciate that. I got to get going. Vincent in the 15 machine. He is your leader right now. Second's Maurice Gomillion. There's Thomas Walter. He's going to be third. And, of course, fourth, Tom Sinchek. He has led 28 laps of this race. Some of these guys, I'm sure. There's Dakota. Started 15th, and he's sitting right there in 15th. Nicholas. We got Nicholas there, and we got Zachary here in the 17th. So Zachary 17th, and all the way back here, Nicholas for the 18th. Whoa! Got a little bit of a touch right there going on. Looks like Nicholas Compton and the 88 of Westfield kind of went over that rumble strip, and I think they just kind of got together in the same real estate there. They'll get their act together and get back at it again. Westfield's had a rough night tonight. Well, there he goes again. Takes another slide. I'll tell you, folks, he's having a really rough night. At this point, he's probably a little bit on the frustrated side, as you can see. I know what you folks are probably thinking. That guy couldn't drive a grease plug in a bull's butt. But you know what? Westfield's a good driver. He's just having a little bad luck tonight, that's all. And one more time, he takes it around. He definitely gonna have to have an alcohol test. All right, let's work our way all the way back up front, because who is in charge now? It's going to be Go Million. That means Vinny. And he did. He came into the pits. So Vinny's jumped back into that 5th spot. So now we got top 5 here. You got Go Million, 17 laps. First, Thomas Walter, he's in second. He's been 17 lap tires and fuel run. And now the 3rd place right here, Tom Sinchek. He's in third, but he's also on 2-lap tires, too. So, the question is, when or if these guys are going to come in for fuel? If I got anybody out here watching that's from Florida, let me know what part of Florida you're from. Because that's where they had to grab me, kicking and screaming, and handcuffed and drag me off the plane when I got back home to Ohio. I did not want to leave that state. I'm just kind of curious if I got anybody out in Florida watching us. I will tell you guys, I did have the pleasures of seeing some awesome stuff, but the one that really impressed me was Steven Spielberg's 320-foot yacht that employs 27 people full-time on it, and he's selling it because it's not big enough. Yeah, go figure that. Speaking of not big enough, Gold Million's tank, is it going to be big enough to hold enough fuel to win this thing? 5 to go with the line. Walter hanging on to that second spot right there, but you know who's lurking out here? Right there he is. Sinchek. 3 laps on those tires. Orlando, nice to see you, David. I was unable to get out that way. I stayed in Naples, went to Fort Lauderdale, and went to a couple other places there, but we didn't get to go out that way. Wow, take a look at this, huh? Sinchek knows he's got better rubber, and the 57 tried to do something to hold him up a little bit. He can't block him. He let him go. So here's the question. Sinchek's going to pass him whether or not he has to go in for fuel or not there for the 44. You watch, it's going to happen. I can tell you right now. Crushed rubber, folks. That's what we're watching right there. There's no way in the world he's going to be able to hold him off. Let's take a watch and see. Or right along with him here and see if he can get a pass made. Notice the patience this guy has. You've got to be smooth. Whoa! See how slippery he got? How slick he got when he jumped into the acceleration right there? And of course, when he did that, now he's got to try to run him down again. Let's see if he can run him down one more time and make this pass. If he makes the pass, that's it. It's over with. You just got to slowly work on him, set him up. Now he's got to take him down into the inside. More than likely, this right here could be the winning move. And I'm going to say it is the winning move, more than likely. Yeah, David, I got to tell you, my wife fell in love with the pelicans down there. Folks, if you've never seen this, YouTube these pelicans. They dive about 40, 50 feet straight down into the ocean to get their fish, their prey. And man, I'm telling you what, it's like a meteorite hitting the ocean, the water. That's the neatest thing that I have ever seen. We sat there for hours and watched them. And the Everglades to scare the crap out of you. Sinchek still back up on top right now. There is no way in the world he's going to screw this race up. He is not going to lose this race. All he has to do is just take it easy and hit his marks and relax. And he's probably going to come home the winner. He's led 28 laps. Go Million, does he have enough to stay in second place? Enough fuel? Way back here comes Vinny. Now Vinny's got 3 laps on his tires. He is not going to be able to catch Tom, I can tell you. That gap is going to be almost 10 seconds. But is he going to be able to get back to his second place? That right there is going to end up being your battle right there. Let's work our way back here. You're right, David. Naples is beautiful. I need about 4 or 5 people to will me some money in my family, or I need to win the lottery a couple times. Beautiful, but holy Toledo. A little expensive. Beautiful golf courses and homes out there, Dave. Speaking of beautiful, Sinchek making this thing look easy as can be. It's a beautiful thing watching him run around here. There is absolutely nobody gonna bother him. 2 to go this time by. You think he would take it easy, but he's still running her pretty good. Let's go on through this while we got the time. Go Million in second position right there. 21 laps on those tires. Is he going to be able to hold off the kid who happens to be back here fighting away in the third position with a lap car in front of him? Walters in fourth position, trying to keep away that 58 behind him of Ryan Bird, who's in fifth. The 51 of Follner. He's in sixth spot. Patrick Canendez is seventh. Landon Dyerhold, eighth. Ninth, Kyle Rochelle. Top 10. James Tamel. He loves that last name for some reason. I don't know. He likes the R silent. Don't ask me. Sounds like a lounge singer or something. I don't know. Anyway, he's cracked the top 10. And way on back here, we got Hofstetter in the 11th position. Still back out front, guys. Sinchek. Like to thank each and every one of you guys who's out here hanging out with us tonight on Max Speed TV. The NAISCC Cup League at the wonderful but yet kind of boring Roval. There's one guy here who absolutely loves this place, and we're watching him right now. 31 laps led, 31 out of 40. Well, actually, it'd be 33 out of 40 when all's said and done. Making it look easy. If you guys are looking for a league you want to hop into that you're watching this, here's a good one to get in touch with. Check them out on Facebook. Coming up on a little lap traffic, no big deal for him. Check out this gap right now. 18 seconds from your second place to your leader. It's all over but the crying. One lap to go. This is what we've been waiting for. Looks like the paint's dry. We're coming in. I interviewed him here on that caution that we had. He said he loves the road courses. It shows. Two minutes to get around here. Yeah, just a little shy 2 minutes for the lap. And you know what? These guys had one fast repair. And I bet you most of them didn't even use it. Gold Million back in that 5th spot. Doesn't look like anything is going to change out here for these guys. Everybody's still keeping everybody behind them. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to watch Tom cross his finish line and call it a win. The man says he simply loves the road courses. He's probably one of the only ones. One last time, coming all the way down to take the checkered flag, and there he is. Tom Sinchek, ladies and gentlemen, is your winner here. All right, you guys, don't go anywhere. Hang around. We'll be right back. We're going to grab a hold of the top 3 guys, maybe a few other ones if we get a chance. And we're going to have a chat with them. You are watching the NISCC Cup League here at Daytona Road Course with MaxspeedTV, Bobby from the lobby. Stick around. We'll be right back.
You just set the sport back 30 years with that move. That move will put you in the Hall of Shame. You keep doing stuff like that and we're going to lose our sponsor. Looks like that's it for us today. Now I know why you got canned by your old team. It's over. We can't fix that damage. You'll need to tow back to pit lane, press and hold your reset button, and we'll come and get you. We got big time problems with that motor, buddy. Hey, just between you and me, the idea is to avoid the other cars. Congratulations! You just set the sport back 30 years with that move. That move will put you in the Hall of Shame. You keep doing stuff like that and we're going to lose our sponsor. Looks like that's it for us today. Now I know why you got canned by your old team. It's over. We can't fix that damage.
Well, we're back with your winner. As you can see him doing a little of his burnouts around here in the Daytona grass. He's got to burn it down to the ground. And that is Mr. Tom Sinchek.
How's it going, buddy?
It's going good, my friend. Hey, congratulations on this win. I am going to say that for right now. So you just sit there and take pictures, get yourself something to drink, and look all pretty. And I'm going to start from third and work my way up to you. That's what happens when you win. I talked to you last. So go get
Sounds good.
go get a drink of water. Take it easy, all right?
Napa lemonade right next to me.
All right. How about you, Brian? Talk to me, bud. You out there, Ryan?
Yes, sir, right here.
Hey, man. Good job. Third place finish. You were pretty down stout all night tonight.
Didn't quite have what it took to race with Vinny and Tom there. I think Maurice was a little faster too. I'm not sure what happened to him at the end, but it was a hell of a race, man.
Yeah, I mean, you were doing a very good job. You started out, had a great time, a lap time. You started sixth, pretty much stayed out of trouble, and coming home third. That's pretty impressive for this Roval thing. I don't think I can make a lap around here. Holy crap! But nice job. Get some points out of that anyway. And well, next week I don't know where you guys are at, but at least it's not this Roval thing. I'm sure there's a lot of guys out here who didn't like this, but you guys definitely knew your way around here. But anyway, third place finish. Congratulations. Is there anybody out in YouTubeville or anybody you want to thank? The stage is yours.
Well, first and foremost, I want to shout out Sea Shepherd. I always run them on my car. Go ahead to seashepherd.org if you got a couple bucks to spend. Buy a T-shirt, help save some whales. Thank you to Max Foner and Patrick. We worked a lot this week on just getting around this place, comparing data. So thank you to them. Thanks to Max for having me on his team, and I enjoyed it. Thanks to the whole team here.
Congratulations, my friend, and take it easy, relax. And I don't know, are we off next week due to the Christmas thing? Or are you guys racing? Do you know?
I couldn't tell you.
We're off.
You are? You are, guys? You are off? Well, I guess we won't be spending...
Yep.
Oh, okay. I guess they're off next week, ladies and gentlemen. You're just going to have to hang on and wait here. But anyway, bud, Ryan, congratulations, and we'll talk to you here in a couple of weeks, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, my friend. Next up on the list. How about you, Vincent? Talk to me, son.
I don't know. I'm happy to bring home a second place finish. Obviously would have liked the win, but no one could touch Tom tonight. Definitely need to work on my road course long run pace because I just fell apart tonight for some reason. But congrats to him. He definitely deserved it. So, yeah.
I don't know about falling apart, and I think you went back as far as, well, after the pits, but I mean, you only got past one time, and that was by Maurice, the 44 machine, but you end up coming back and passing him back. Second place finish, man, for the kid. That's pretty doggone impressive. I'd be happy just to finish the race here. Don't sell yourself short, buddy. And the good news is, my friend, you're actually going to get to go to bed on your bedtime. You're not going to have to get a quarter and a note from your mom to stay up past 11 o'clock because we finished this race early tonight, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm certainly pretty happy about that.
I'm just messing with you, buddy. Anyway, congratulations on your second place win. I hope you have yourself a great holiday. Get everything you want for Christmas. And we'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. Is there anybody out there that you want to thank in YouTube land? The stage is yours.
First and foremost, I just want to congrats Tom on the win. I want to thank, everybody that's part of the league, every admin, you for broadcasting, and just everyone who makes this possible.
Yeah, you missed me last weekend when I was hobnobbing it up there in Florida, didn't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I can see it. I can hear it in your voice. Well, congratulations, buddy. Like I said, you have yourself a safe and a good holiday, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks, all right?
All right, thank you, man. You too. Merry Christmas.
All right, same to you, buddy. Wow, the man of the hour, the big kahuna, the big cheese, the dude, whatever you want to call yourself, but I'm going to call you the dadgum winner because that's what you are. Talk to me, Tom.
Well, first and foremost, before we go any further into this race, I want to say congrats to Aaron. For last week, he won the race. He didn't get the interview that he wanted. It was his first win ever in this. I think it was his first win ever in the league. And it was just unfortunate that you guys were off, couldn't broadcast it because I was really happy for him to win last week at Dover. He had a great strategy and he pulled it off, and it was really good to see. But this race, sure, I won the race, but I hate this track. I like it as an oval, but I cannot stand this track. I don't think anybody really liked the track. It's just something that we got to throw in there road course wise. But it felt pretty good. I took it easy on the tires all night. I was able to keep everybody behind me for as long as they can until their tires started to wear.
Well, I'll tell you what, for somebody who hates this track, you certainly know how to get around it pretty well.
Yeah, thanks, man. I try. We do a lot of practicing.
Oh, yeah. They told me, the admins and stuff told me, I've never broadcasted the Roval before. This is my first time. And they said it's like watching paint dry.
Yeah, it can be tough, I guess. I peeked over my shoulder a few times to watch the broadcast on the straightaway.
You wanted to hear my wonderful broadcasting voice, right? I get it.
I'll watch it back later for sure.
Yeah. Well, look, congratulations, and you definitely dominated this thing. No doubt about it. You got you some points. You're going to be off here for a couple of weeks. You can kick back and relax. But I am going to tell you what I am doing, though. I've got last week's winner in here. I've got my buddy. Aaron.
Yo. Give him that interview. He deserves it. Man.
He deserves this interview, and I'm going to give him that interview. But before I do,
passed me for the win.
Yeah,
I'm so happy for him.
You mean somebody actually passed you, Tom?
Oh yeah,
rare. It's not rare.
All right, Tom. Is there anybody out there on YouTube you want to thank before I let you go, though?
I want to thank you. I want to thank Vince. I want to thank Ryan. I want to thank Maurice. I want to thank Austin. I want to thank Thomas. I want to thank Adam. I want to thank, just thank everybody. I want to thank James. I want to thank Aaron. Just want to thank everybody in here. It was a good race. We had fun. There was a few tensions that I heard over the radio. I want to thank Kyle and Kane and the RS Racing team and everybody. And we'll be off and we'll come back next week. And I also want to thank Aaron for finally getting his interview. Get it done.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, take it easy, my friend. All right, talk to me, Aaron. Last week you won. You won at Dover. I was hobnobbing in Florida. I apologize.
Yeah,
I know.
You're fine, man.
I know. So tell me about it. I mean, fill me in.
Man, it was a tough race all race long, and we did have a few cautions in the first half before the stage break. I didn't use a set of tires, and Tom here, he got involved in a little accident early on, had to use a set. So about 10-15 to go, we had another caution, came in, put freshies on, was able to march to the front, and I had to move a couple people, give them the little chrome horn, didn't spin them, cleanly. But yeah, came home with a dub. It felt really, really good.
You know what? That's probably one of the top two things that I missed while I was away. I'm sad that I missed you winning your first race. That sucks. I would like to have been here for that. But at least you won one. Now, I'm going to take that as, I don't know. Obviously, I'm not good luck to you because you won without me broadcasting. So you better win another one or I'm going to start to take offense.
Hey, Bobby, could you mind just taking an elongated vacation?
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, I'll tell you what, they had to drag me off that plane kicking and screaming. I'll be more happy to go back as long as my buddy wins another race. How's that? That's what I'll tell him.
Hey, I'll take it, man. More dubs for me.
That's fine. I'll be more happy to go back there. It's a whopping.
I don't blame you.
That's a whopping 32 degrees here in Ohio, and I think it was 82 there. So.
Oh, I feel it. I think it's around the same temperature here in Iowa.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome, isn't it? Well, hey, I'm proud of you. Congratulations on your win. Is there anybody out there that you want to thank for last week's win?
Well, I put you on
the spot. That's what I did.
Oh, God. I'm not used to this.
I know. Now take your time, all right? You can do this.
Okay.
Take a drink of water before you hyperventilate on me.
I'd like to thank all the admins, all the co-owners, my parents, But no, just this entire league, man. Clean drivers, fun people on Discord throughout the week. We always mess with each other, joke with each other. It's a really good, really fun place, and I just want to thank everyone else who races, who watches, you, Bobby, just everything, man.
Well, I appreciate you thanking me, but like you said, I wasn't there on your win, so. But hopefully you. Now, look, you're gonna win another one. I know you will. I'm gonna put money on it. You're gonna do it. I know you will. But hey, congratulations on it. Kick back, relax. You got through the interview wonderfully. And, you sound like a pro at it. I mean, you've done it before, it sounds like. So I'm impressed with the first one. Very, very well well thought out. And I didn't even put you on the spot. So
Yeah, no, I was just sitting down there. All of a sudden, I heard the Discord ding. It's like, oh, hey, this is new.
That's right.
I'm not used to this.
With Bobby on the broadcast, you don't know who or what I'm going to say or who I'm going to talk to, you know? I'm like that little kid that no matter what you do, you're afraid to be around him in public because he's going to embarrass the hell out of you.
Hey, that's why we love you, Bobby.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
know.
we love you.
Well, congratulations on the win last week, my friend. You take care, and we'll catch you in a couple of weeks, all right?
Yes, sir.
All
You have
right.
a good one.
You too, my friend. We'll talk to you soon.
Peace.
All righty. Well, let me try to get him back out. There we go. Well, that's it, guys. I was able to give him his interview from his last week's win. Pretty impressive there, I guess. I guess I missed a great show. But nevertheless, here's your winner, Tom Sinchek. What a guy. And you can tell by these interviews that these guys have a lot of fun with each other. Check out this league, if you will, NASCC Cup League, real quick. Awesome, awesome guys. Real fast, let's go through here so I can screw up these last names, because if you follow Bobby from the lobby, you know it's my forte. It's what I do. I'm the Keegan Bradley of broadcasting. I'll screw up any last name. That's where the AA Ron comes in, by the way. If y'all happen to know what I'm talking about there. Let's go through this and let's see what happens, shall we? We know our winner right off the get-go was Sinchek. He's first in everything. Led the most laps, whole 9 yards. The boy, Vinny Vincent Sora, started second, finished second. Ryan Bird started sixth, finished third. Thomas Walter, he was fourth, finishes fourth. Maurice Gomillion started third, finished fifth. Actually led 2 laps to the race. Max Fallner started seventh, finished sixth on this. Patrick Canendez was seventh. Landon Dyerhold, eighth. James Tamel, wants the R silent for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, he was ninth. Kyle Rochelle, he was 10th. Shane Hofstetler was 11th. Aaron, we just interviewed him from last week's winner there at Dover. Kralik, he finishes 12th tonight. Good run for him. Jonathan Pittman was 13th. Chris Parkman was 14th. Dakota was 15th. Danny Cochran was 16th. 17th is Zachary Compton. 18th, Martin Morales. 19th, Mike Vano. Austin Hussey. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Anyway, it's Austin. Finishes 20th. Jesse Thornock, 21st. Nicholas Compton, 22nd. Corey English, 23rd. Adam Westfield, we've seen him spin everywhere and hit everything but the pace car tonight. He had a very, very bad night. He finishes 24th. Hopefully things will change when we come back for him. That is not how he races. Joshua Pike was 25th. Kane Hoy, 26th. And 27th was Ryan Fierro. Or Ferraro, however you want to say it. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that's been on here watching and listening to us. This is MaxspeedTV, Bobby from the lobby, the NISCC Cup League. I appreciate everybody that's been out here and watched us so far. You guys have yourself a very, very safe and a very, very wonderful Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and all that good stuff. Just take care of one another and be safe. And then until next time, see ya.